How y'all doing today? I'm back to make another video about being a dietitian. I'm probably gonna make this a series on how to be a dietitian, since I am a dietitian. I have a lot of experience with this. But it's June, May just passed, and a lot of interns are finishing up. So you have a lot of people that just finished their dietetic internships, and now they're waiting to take their RD exam. And this is a question that one of my friends who just finished her internship a couple weeks ago, she asked me about employment. And if y'all not familiar with this, once you finish your internship, it takes a little while before you can actually schedule your exam. And some interns like me, get jobs straight out of the internship. And so if you do get a job right out of the internship and you're not a registered dietitian, you can get what's called a provisional license. So you can actually work as a dietitian without actually being a dietitian yet. So if you're not familiar with a provisional license, if you get hired, now you can only get a provisional license if you're hired. You fill out the paperwork. Your employer has to fill out a section as well, and your employer has to be a dietitian. So you have to have a dietitian over you in order to get a provisional license. You just can't just send off and get a provisional license. So one, you have to have a job, and the reason why you have to have a job is because your employer has to fill out a part of that application process. And then once you send that in, it usually takes 1.5 to 2 weeks to actually get your provisional license in the mail. But you really don't have to wait for it to get in the mail, because they're going to update it on your state licensure website earlier than that. So just look at that website, and once they put you in the system, you can print that out and you can start working. And I think a provisional license in Louisiana is like $93. And another question she said, okay, if I get a provisional license and I'm paying $93, when I take the exam, I got to pay another fee, which when you become a dietitian, the fee is actually higher than that. But if you have a provisional license, you just have to pay the difference. So let's say it's been 3 years, so I'm not really sure the prices. Let's say your provisional license was $90 and to become a dietitian was $100 a year. If you have your provisional license, you just have to pay $10 once you become a dietitian. So I think it's very useful. You can't go wrong with a provisional license. But like I said, you have to have a job first, because a dietitian has to sign off on that paperwork. And so I hope that answers your question. If y'all have any more questions, especially like people that are interested in nutrition and want to become dietitians or any students like that, I'll be more than welcome to answer your questions. Just shoot me an email at eatrightguy@gmail.com, or you can send me an email on Instagram, and it's Eat Right Guy. Everything is Eat Right Guy with me. So hope y'all have a nice day.